Yeah, I mean, I've been traded a few times the last few years, but yeah, it's been hard, honestly, mentally, just moving from place to place, trying to establish myself with a team and trying to get a shot to win the Stanley Cup. And yeah, it was a little bit of a shock when Chuck Fletcher called me, but now I'm really happy to be here. I think this team is peaking at the right time, and I believe we have a chance to win here.
Kind of on that note, you went from a team that was, out of the playoff picture in the East to a team that's right in the middle of it in the West. Does that give you kind of an emotional boost, if you will?
Yeah, I mean, I signed in Philly. I thought we were going to have a team to get a shot to win the Stanley Cup. Obviously, our season didn't go really well, and for the last stretch of the season here, like doing the 20, 30 games, we were just kind of playing, and now a game like tonight that the 2 points are really important, and coming back to playoff hockey, that's what you're asking for a player, and I'm really excited to be here.
Thank you.
Derick, over here, does it get any easier walking into a new dressing room when you've played for so many teams to introduce yourself, or do you just figure, I've been on so many teams, there must be somebody on this team I know?
Yeah, I've met a few guys before. I know like 4 or 5 guys on this team. But yeah, I think being 34 years old, I think it makes it easier. Have some experience in the league, and it's pretty nice building here, pretty nice room. I think it's a first-class organization. Me and Kulak were talking about it last night, and we're just thrilled to be here.
You mentioned playing with other people. Who might they be in the room?
I played at the Worlds with Connor and Cody. I played with Cody in Ottawa. I played with Tyson Barrie in Colorado. So yeah, just know a few guys from even in the summertime or just through hockey. I think, yeah, I built some relationship over the years.
And Tyler Wright was in Columbus when you broke in there. He was the player development guy, so you would have been working with him?
Yeah, we're from way back, first few years in Columbus when I was a rookie. Tyler, I think he was starting with the Blue Jackets at the time, and I remember he brought us to Vernon, BC for I don't know if it was a week or so for training. And we're always going back and forth through the years, and it's good to see him having success. He was in Detroit for a while, and he's a pretty passionate guy, and he loves hockey, and yeah, I had a good chat with him before I got here.
I'll take it here. So you've been parts of all kinds of rivalries. I'm getting at, I don't want to look past tonight's game for you, but you got, it's the last game of the year between Calgary and Edmonton on Saturday, and it should be tons of fun. Give me, in your history, what are the rivalries you've been involved in that were the best ones? Yeah,
the Rangers-Islanders, especially in Long Island, I think that was pretty special. Yeah, the first thing I looked when I got traded was the schedule, and I saw, I'm like, oh, I already got a taste on Saturdays. Yeah, I mean, that's what you want as a player, and I think the Oilers played them 2 weeks ago, and I watched on TV and everything, and I remembered, and it's a great atmosphere, and I'm just looking forward for tonight and playing on Saturday.
Thank you.
You're going to skate with Nugent Hopkins and Puljujarvi. Obviously, you've skated with a lot of guys. How does the first game go, just understanding, to try to feel how a guy is going to play and what they like to do when you haven't even practiced?
Yeah, well, I both know both of them as players, and for me personally, I'm just going to try to come and play hockey. That was pretty much a message from the coaching staff as well. But it's just about... yeah, just keep everything simple. I've been through this before. I've been through some trades that I had to play the same night, but now I had a couple of days. I had 3.5 days last weekend, so it was nice to get a couple of days to relax and get re-energized. But yeah, I was just gonna go out there and have fun and try to enjoy the moment here, and it's good to be back in Canada and playing.
When it comes to neutral zone forechecking or how the coach wants you back, having played so long, is that pretty simple for you to pick up regardless, say, okay, this is how we want to play, it's not going to be that hard?
Yeah, it's not going to be that hard. I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's hockey, and It's pretty much a similar style that we play in Philadelphia, and I went through it yesterday. We had a little video session and this morning as well, so it should be pretty easy to pick up right away. Thanks, guys. Thank you.